Okay, let's get this show on the road. That should be the pre-stream ad break done. This means anyone who joins the stream over the next hour shouldn't get ads at all, in theory, if they are non-sub. Okay. Already double figures in Twitch and YouTube combined, thank you. Those who aren't already on the YouTube side, give it a thumbs up, there's the link just there. Turn the music down slightly. Now, a word from our sponsor, Big Red. If you don't chew Big Red, then go fuck yourself. What a movie. Fortunately, we're not at Talladega tonight, we're at the Daytona road course. Those who have watched the F1 movie, you'll recognise some parts of it. Ariane, good to see you, man. Caboose, hope you're well. Right, so we just did a fixed race off stream, and the top three were within 0.1 of a second of each other. That's how close it was. It was I wasn't quite close enough to be side by side with the others, but it was close. So close. So we jump into the Open, which is a 30-minute race. You know, iRacing was free on Steam, so it's free to download on Steam, but you need to buy a subscription to run it properly. So don't get confused with that. It's not free. It's just free to download. We had a bit of light rain with 10 minutes remaining. Really? How did that shake up the field? So to be honest, you can run Daytona with very light rain. I was still running 158s with light rain. So you know, it's doable. Thank you for reminding me about the rain though, because I did not even think about the rain. I hope it's a wet race. It would be fantastic if it was. Worst shit thing to do? A lot of games do that though, Arian.
Mr. Wilson.
There's... Oh, Jamie Wilson's in here? Oh wow. We've got a lot of people in here tonight then for BSTV. Yeah, a lot of free games go as free on Steam, don't they? Didn't really bother us, but I did lock up in the freeway a fight and murder. Oh no! I hope you sent a very quick apology and they accepted it afterwards. A lot of racing games though. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I can't think of any other racing games which are subscription based. Off the top of my head. But you got Final Fantasy 14 free to download. I mean, Final Fantasy does have quite a bit of free content on it now for 14. We discussed it. Discussed it is probably one way to put it. Locke, good to see you, man. How are we? Like, if you want a good cheap racing game, Arian, I would definitely go for Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa is fantastic for the price, especially with Evo out now and Competizione. The original Assetto Corsa you can get on sites like CD Keys, as well as a load of the DLC, plus there's mods on it as well. If anyone ever came to me, I wouldn't recommend iRacing as a first racing game at all. Definitely Assetto Corsa first. World of Warcraft is subscription based, or at least was, don't know if it still is. Yeah, is it free to download now though? Hey Ninja, good to see you. Mr. Heretic Ninja, hope good, hope you're well. We get a lot of ninjas in here, so you have to forgive me for going through. It's because I literally just see a little Husky Ninja a second ago. Yes, I saw Husky Ninja as well. Husky Ninja, how are we? We've got all the ninjas here. Don't say it, Jay, don't say it. That's so risky to buy 2K. For some reason I felt like if it ain't working, money is fucked. Try CD keys. A lot of the time for CD keys, stuff on Steam is cheaper on CD keys than it is on on Steam, but you have just missed the free weekend. Only has 25. Oh, does it? Which would be full price then. I don't know what to suggest then, mate. I mean, you could always have a Fire Pro Wrestling. Fire Pro Wrestling will run great on that laptop. A lot of mods on the Steam Workshop for that as well. I'll do the next ones with you. Yeah, no worries. So the next open is in 7 minutes, and then we've got a fixed afterwards. That's probably where I'll finish for tonight, because I've done a fixed already. But the fixed was a lot of fun. Right, let's get a good time here. And so Wodge got a 57, but I have a feeling that was with a lot of draft. Oh, it's Carl in front. Our good friend Carl. If 23 didn't go out of fashion, I would have tried that out. I actually have 23 as well. I've got 23, but I've never opened it. If there was a way I could transfer that over to you, I would.
Dancer in the dark. Yeah, you held on to it though.
Right, we're running a second quicker than our previous lap. We ideally need to get in Carl's draft here. 3.1 seconds in front. Michael Hall's in here as well. Now look, we've got 27 people registered. Still got 5 minutes left. We could have a big split here, which means we need to absolutely nail it and qualify. I have a feeling I'm using a fixed setup still. I think I'm still using a fixed. Yeah, I think I'm still using a fixed setup. Whoops. ACC may have some legit competition in the next few months with Rennsport and Project Motorsport. I think Rennsport may have held out a bit too long, but this Project Motorsport, I hope I am wrong about Project Motor Racing even. I hope I am wrong. I've stated that game I think is going to be a failure, but I hope I'm wrong, because there's so many people I know who are so excited by it, and I hope for their sakes that it turns out to be a really good game. I've heard single player on it, because a lot of these racing sims now are all about the multiplayer racing, aren't they? And that Project Motor Racing is looking like a good one for those who don't want to focus on online stuff. Max Ginter, isn't that a real driver? Connected? Or maybe I just have seen him racing something else. Hey Gav, NASCAR experience coming into play here. You know what? Before stream I did a fixed race, and I've just had to, I explained to somebody in this lobby actually how bump drafting worked, and I was just like, shit. How am I explaining this? And literally was just like, so like in NASCAR, right? From a former... That's probably where I'm thinking. Ginter, yeah, it just reminds me of a FIFA footballer. Don't think it's the same one. Take 2 hobnobs and line them. Max Ginter sounds right. Wasn't there 2 of them? Oh no, that was Bender, wasn't it? There was two players with the surname Bender in German football. I'm pretty sure one played for Dortmund and one played for the other Borussia, I think. Or was it Leverkusen? They both played for like top teams. I know one was definitely Dortmund. Imagine. IndyCar fans were... Yeah, so I saw that. That was a late announcement last night, wasn't it? Because I literally only saw that as I got home today. So NASCAR got their own game come in this year. And I will be getting it and we will be trying it out. But also IndyCar's going to get its own game now for the first time in what seems like forever. Just need British Touring Car now to get one. But with the NASCAR and the IndyCar ones, they're going to be on console. Yeah, iRacing Studios have announced that they're doing the new IndyCar game. Which means we're going to see a lot more of the IndyCar tracks like St. Petersburg, possibly Vancouver Street Circuit, the Chicago alternate street circuit, which is going to be a bag of shit, but hey, new tracks. So what do we think about the worst kept secret in F1 history, and will Bottas be blasting MC Thunder from his car? I hope so. So in a team of number 2 drivers, who's the number 1? I personally think Perez, but we'll see. So we're 7th fastest with a fixed setup. 32 registered. Amazing. Because I need a game or 2 to go on for esports, because I don't have the mental stability for the sports or fighting games. Hey Caveman, how we doing? Good to see you. Perez thinks he'll be number 1, but I'm expecting Bottas to be better. I don't know. I think Perez, after we've seen how that second Red Bull car has been, and realising that Perez possibly wasn't completely to blame for that, he'll have the biggest chip on his shoulder in the world. Bottas, just happy to be back in F1 in a regular seat. Right, how are you happy about Cricket 24 working smoothly though? Hey, it's better than Rugby 24 or 25. Don't think there's been a decent rugby game for years. Literally thinking a few weeks ago, why don't Monster Games do IndyCar since EA has F1? Yeah, so iRacing have launched iRacing Studios, which will have the NASCAR game. It's got this new sort of like top-down micro machines iRacing game with like a top-down micro machine sort of thing. I tried these at VR, I got bullied out the lobby unfortunately. Where are you struggling with the cars? I might be able to help. Also on my YouTube side, there's an old track guide from about 7 months ago for Daytona, for wet and dry. Worth checking that out if you haven't already. Just quickly. To advertise that I've got a track guide. To those who aren't jumping into the race. I'm just slow first time driving them. Fair. The key to a TCR is to remember that they're front wheel drive, so everything goes through the front wheels. Your grip, your traction, your power, all your steering, your braking, and if you try and manage too many of these things at once on the front tyres, it's going to give you no grip going into corners. So you need to learn to modulate the throttle inputs, open out the corners more, and very importantly, try not to move your steering wheel any more than 90 degrees. If you go more than 90 degrees, you're overturning the wheels. Maybe like the hairpin at Long Beach or something like that, you can go above 90 degrees, but most corners you never need to go more than 90 degrees. If you feel like you're getting under spits there, slow down. Honestly, slow down more, slow into the corner, and aim for a quicker exit, slowly putting your foot down on the throttle. Going full throttle straight away whilst turning hurts the cars, hurts you. Braking too hard while turning activates the ABS, slows you down, gives you understeer. I hope that helps. So let's go over to... yeah, we were running the fixed setup and we were 7th fastest with no slipstream. I will take that. Daytona, qualifying. I've never actually used the qualifying setup, so this should be interesting. We've got a 4.5... we've got low... wow, look at that strength of field. This is stacked. High strength of field. Say hi to Twitch and YouTube.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Carl.
Hello, Justin TV.
Oh my god, the reference. The reference.
Hello, Jay.
Hey, it was very good to see you, mate. That's Cook Islands, isn't it? That flag.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah, I'll try and explain my first lap as much as I can, caveman. But YouTube is the best place to, because I slowed a lap down. I put brake markers on there for everybody, and it's good. I don't do the weekly videos anymore with races. I do these streams instead. So make sure you get over to the YouTube side, which is in the pinned comment at the top, and put a thumbs up on there. More thumbs ups, more people discover TCR, lobbies get fuller. Speaking of TCR, next season, even bigger changes than what I've already announced. So TCR Fixed and TCR Open are both officially 20-minute races next season. This is to match real life. Real life TCR runs 20-minute races, but also so those with a fixed setup can easily run an open race and not have to worry about changing a thing if they desire. But iRacing have also changed something else. They have made the open from a C-class license race to a D-class license race. So both fixed and open are both starting at whatever hour, 45, one after the other, alternates in each hour, so you have a TCR race that you can race in a fixed setup for every hour. That's how the little decal was too small. Sorry, mate. Yeah, Cook Islands. Right, I just nearly spun the car there. I hope it is. There's also the TCR Showdown on week 13 on the Saturday. There's posters already in the TCR Cord. If anyone wants to join the TCR Cord and you drive TCRs and iRacing, type in the command, so exclamation point, TCR. And then if you like league racing, type in the command BSTV. They're both in the title. A free TCR? No, that will never happen. Let's be serious. That's not going to happen. What is more likely to happen is the Clio becomes free, maybe. That's the only other thing I can think of. They have a free Clio and its races start at 1:15. That could be perfect for TCR. Telling you now. People could sign up for a Clio race halfway through as the session starts for TCR, and they could jump straight into qualifying for Clio. And as they're doing the Clio race, sign up for the next TCR. If they make the races 1:15, they could literally do that. But anyways, it's going to be the banker lap, so we're just, as you can see, I'm not turning the wheel very hard at all. I'm doing almost slowing down before the corner. This is the only corner where I kind of break my own rule, and I just throw the car straight in. But I'm never turning the wheel any more than I have to. In fact, I'm keeping the wheel as straight as possible going up the track for Daytona. The less you turn the wheel as you're accelerating out, the more speed you'll carry, and you're going back into the normal racing line alpha, as you can see on the top already. 0.22, 0.23. It works. Right, I may miss some messages. If I do, I apologise. There we go. I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm not going to go all the way to the top, but I'm going to go to the middle. I'm going to slightly late apex this cambered corner to get the tiniest little speed boost. And there we go. The IndyCar track's been Project Motor Racing because the IMSA license. So time to start training in November when PMR comes out. Nice. Not the greatest first corner in the world. We find ourselves 5th place. We can do better than that. No, we've ruined our lap. We've completely ruined our lap. I know we've got a quick exit out of there, but we've lost so much time already. The only way we're going to gain time is by really pushing through that bus stop. I don't know if I want to. See, I'm trying to turn while I've got ABS on. There we go, bit of a stronger corner there, short shift up to 2nd. I wouldn't recommend that for everybody. It works for me though. You're almost slowing down before getting into the corner. Let the car glide in. Slowly apply the throttle so it doesn't overburn the tyres too much. Don't take as much of the outroad because we've managed to get enough grip quickly. Teach kids to sim race. You know what? I said this as well. I said this too. Apparently, wasn't the right answer. Racing games. What wheel are you thinking about getting if you haven't already got one? Good catch, Howie. Oh, nearly an off track there. I don't think we're going to carry enough speed. We'll stick to the inside for Daytona. Just like a NASCAR qualifying lap is, literally stick to the yellow line without going over it, and you'll get quick NASCAR laps for your split every single time for Daytona. Same with Charlotte. Actually, no, Charlotte, I think you can take a bit more because it's a bit more of a narrower circuit. No one's watching. Nobody's watching. Let's quickly go across here. And we're 3rd. Okay. And of course, the aliens are in front. That's fine. I'm tempted, if I can set the wheel and pedals, to teach Junior to do sim racing. Then he can be good and Locke can be a spotter. That'd be awesome. Okay, so the brake bias hasn't really changed too much on this one. First lap, go high. Second lap, hug the yellow at Daytona. And there you go. There you go. There you go. That's why at the end of my first lap, I was considering actually doing that and going up high. But I was actually running a pretty quick lap. So I thought, we'll go halfway. Look how close it is for the middle there. From Renee. From Renee to Jamie Wilson. Look how bloody... Oh, this is the first time I've raced Jamie Wilson. Like, must be seasons. Logan's got to slow down. Logan's standing all the way back in 10th. Oh. Michael Hall has had a cracking lap just there. Hey, Renee, good to see you. So just like driving the big track in a normal oval car. Kinda. UK losing, dog. Hey, we're at an American track that we don't see much TCR. Well, saying that, IMSA. Yeah, sometimes. Talking the oval, not the RC and the TCR. Alright, so it looks like we could be starting 6th, which, to be honest, I want a top 5. Just depends how much everyone fights at the beginning. Oh, we're going to be starting on the outside. Oh, that's not good. Lock spot. You should call it lock spot and 2 smoking barrels. Fuck. Your shit jokes are rubbing off on me. Right, let's make sure we've got the right setup. You lot can't see it, that's fine.
Good luck, everyone. So it's all about content, mate.
Whatevs. Right, we have a minute left. Jaden right after Jamie. Yeah, so there's a lot of people here who are in BSTV, by the way. BSTV is a Wednesday league where I do a fair bit of commentary. Feel free to check it out. They should be carrying on next season. It's a good league. I recommend it. It follows the officials, which is a major selling point. Have a good race all. Would help if I had crew chief on.
Mic check.
Spotter, radio check.
Oh,
30
just seeing the
seconds.
power-ups. So those who are in the BU, there are new power-ups. Get them in before next Monday. Next Monday is when I apply them. You know, Twitch stream to spot for me race did not go well. Oh no. How bad was the delay? Right, so if you're on the left-hand side, you need to get onto that flat bit as quick as you can.
Okay, this is a standing start. Get ready. Go, go, go.
Good start.
Left side, clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Not an ideal line there, but
Car left.
forcing Josue onto
Hold
the
your line.
wide line there.
Still there. Clear left.
Forced him out wide on cold tyres, which meant he couldn't get by. Sorry, Josue. Sorry, my friend.
On your right.
That's a send.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Now we're going to have the slipstream here.
Still there.
So advantage goes to us.
Still there. Hold your line.
Michael, what you doing? Stop giving him
Hold your
slipstream.
line. Clear right.
Right, Josue is going to stick there. As long as Josue doesn't go for an overtake. That'd be a bad move, Josue.
Left side.
Are
Clear
you sure?
Left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oh, that was not a great move, to be fair. He should have stuck behind and let me go through. Because of all this fighting, we've just lost the top lot. But that's fine. Okay, whatever.
Okay, the car
That's what it
front
is.
Rain, car number
Let's,
5. License. The rating is
Get Rene
5.8.
pushed. Let's give him a push.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there.
Josue's on
Still
the
there.
inside, that's fine.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Give him plenty of space, that's so close.
Hold your line. Still there.
Still there, Josue?
Hold your line. Clear left.
I'm still there. I'm still there. Alright, got to see what happens behind now. Josue's making me very nervous with these. These are moves he shouldn't be doing. I'll be honest, it's slightly hurting our race, but I need to keep within a second of Rene if I can. Okay, it's a race, but good corner for me. We're still 0.8 behind Rene, who's going to get a bit of slipstream from the 1.3. We're focusing on Michael's time, not Rene's. So Michael is 1.3 in front. 1.2. We're all catching back up to Michael. Drops banana peels, hit the nitro and leave him in the dust. Like I say, if I miss anyone's message, I apologise. This can be like motorsport chess sometimes.
Okay, Jay, the leader is just done a 157.68. Car in front is just done a 157.71.
Jose's following my line. Okay. And here's a second in front. It's not good. I don't know what he's doing here. To be honest, I don't know if he's trying to keep me away from Rene so I don't have the slipstream, but the only problem is then I'm going to be behind him. So then I'm going to be attacking constantly. Alright, let's get cut across quick so we can get that slipstream quick. Hills here. Holston. He does, you're right, and it's worrying because we need to keep up with Michael if we're going to get anything from this race. Rene, I've still got a slipstream at 1.2 seconds. Close to a slowdown, but not a slowdown. Right, we actually hit that so much better than them in front as well. He's playing checkers. Now he's playing Ludo.
Okay, Jay, we need to hold our position here.
It's fine. I mean, racing's racing. People race in different ways. It's not how I would do it, though. In a race like that. Look at them in front. They're fighting in front now. They're going side by side. Now it's a perfect time for us to sort of work together, and
Michael, car number 1 is
that was
now
much better. Much better. Now we're much closer. See, because I didn't have anyone trying to dive me, I can now catch up with these two. And in fact, we're now got over a half second gap to Jose, so we'll see if Jamie does anything behind. Now he's fighting in front.
Car left. Clear left.
Ah, shit.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Alright, no worries.
I left a space because I thought Michael was going to come across and not realise I was there. It's fine. If now we're in control, because I think Jamie's a smart racer behind us, so we'll see what happens here. We're going to bump draft Jose. Jordan Taylor braking right there. That was a beaut. I'll take that. Right, if Jose wants a boost, let's give him a boost. I think we can use Jose's speed to our advantage. So let's do that. If you are desperate to get in front of these, let's help you get in front of these.
Love you. E7, okay. Jay, that lap.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
We're losing so many positions now.
Too much. You got time to get him back.
Right side. Clear right.
Nice quality, should be well done.
On your left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear all round.
Logan, that was a very rare mistake from Logan, by the way. I've never seen Logan make a mistake like that, ever. That's an interesting one. I've never seen that happen. Jaden, I swear to God, if you dive me here, of all bloody times.
That's another new follower.
Nico, thank you for the follow. Don't want to bump draft on the corner if I can help it. But if I can really push Jose into making a really big mistake here.
Left side, clear left.
Jose was so desperate to get in front of me. Time to get him to regret that decision. I'm still getting draft, but I'm making it look like I'm going for a slingshot. I'm not.
Got to defend our position here.
Just all in the mind.
Car left.
Now bump side draft.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
I've lost 2 positions there, but this is fantastic racing.
Left here. Nice and smooth. Let the race come to us. Sector 1 is.
This is
1.6
brilliant racing.
Off the pace. Sector 2 is.
We're doing a
off the pace.
totally.
Sector 3 is 0.46
No,
off the
Josue
pace.
went on the inside, pushed him out wide, and I was on the widest, and I could. You lot can't see on my monitor, but I could see the result, the Pure Sims car coming towards me, so I couldn't turn in any more than I wanted to. It was impossible. There was someone in my way. So now we're pack racing.
Car ahead of us is Wilson. Car number 9. The rating is 3.9.
See, Jaden needs to work with him here, but I think if Jamie and Michael were smart here, they would push Jaden into Josue, and no offense Jaden, but they would use Jaden's inexperience in this situation to force him to fight against Josue and potentially make something happen. But looks like we're not getting that, and what we're about to get is chaos.
Car number 10. The rating is
Be ready to clip.
3.9.
We're going to slow down extra early, go get a nice speed boost. The car behind us is doing the same.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold
And
your
now
line.
there's 5 of us just pushing like madmen.
Hold your line.
Who could bump draft better?
Hold your line. Still there.
I thought NASCAR 25 came out next month.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Jaden's
Hold
overshot
your
it.
line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
59.
Yep.
Guy ahead of us is Jade. Car number 16.
Tank wipes, I need
The
dude
rating
wipes
is
at this point.
3.4.
Ooh. Careful, I was
On
braking.
your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Whew.
Okay, Jay, the car in front is Salvador, car 8, and their rating is 4.0.
Man, we've lost 3 positions. Same with Michael. Michael's probably gained. I've probably lost more places actually, but whew. Oh, 3rd place has dropped out. Right, we're up another position then. Oh, nearly Daniel. Alright, we need to push Salvatore towards him now. I will be gentle upon your buttocks. Forget I said that, please, for the love of God.
Joe.
Harder!
On your left. Clear left.
Your last time was 1:59.90.
Banned. Right, let's calm down for a second. Oh, and not double press the
Okay, Jay,
clutch.
get your marks for our position.
Pedal, gear, shifter. I'll get there eventually. Purper. What? Well, me and Alfredo have done a charity stream before. There we go, we're all back together
15
again.
minutes.
The gang's back together.
We're faster than them. Keep pushing.
We're only halfway through the race. All it takes is one slowdown from somebody in front, and that's it. Where did Logan go in the end? I didn't see where Logan went. Slap that bumper like no tomorrow. Here we go. It'd be silly to do a move here, but... Didn't have the fastest there, but... Is best iRacer you or Pasta? I think many people would say Pasta. When it comes to TCRs, I'd like to think I'm slightly better. But it wouldn't surprise me if he's holding that bag of tricks for another day. Right, there's fighting in front, so they're about to go side by side. Got to be careful of Daniel behind us.
Okay, Jay, that's halfway. Plenty of fuel, no need to save. Let's go.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there.
Well, I'm going to have to take that inside
Hold your
line.
line. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Still there.
Ooh, Michael
Hold your
nearly
line.
ran me off the road there.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
We have a slipstream here on the inside.
Hold your line.
Don't know how
Still
strong
there.
it's going to be though. Strong enough is how strong
Still
it's going to
there.
be.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay,
There we
Jay,
go.
You've used half your fuel.
That's it. Cool. Thank you.
Sorry.
Right. There we go. By that do you mean a higher percentage? I only deal with higher or lower percentages. Right, that's going to put us 8th place. This is a fight for 5th. We still have 12 minutes. But this is fun. I'm enjoying how much fun this is. Right. Let's get up wide, go down low.
Alright, man, do some of that driver shit. Yeah, that lap was a 1:59, 1:07. There's a wreck in 1. It looks like Wilson.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I can't believe we just completed an overtake there. Oh my dear Jesus. Sweet. How are we getting on, mate? This is an amazing race. Pay first descendant? No, I didn't. Now he must be a package because he got yeah, that's unlucky for Jamie there. We'll watch every single instant afterwards. No, take the left, right even, it's fine. because I'll just overtake you on the next one.
Left side. Hold your line.
Right, push me.
Still there.
Got the outside line, so we're going to be quicker.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide, clear left.
I'm going to
Car
give
right,
Salvatore
clear
a little
around.
bit of...
The car in front is Josh, car number 7, and the rating is 4.2.
On your right, clear right.
Oh, behind me, since happened. Didn't see where it was, but Daniel Lewis is the big benefactor from that one. Right, if I could somehow get away from Mr. Lewis now, which I should be able to do. Mate, it's been stress. Yeah, well, the only reason I had more speed there, Lee, is because I had the outside line. Which, in a cambered corner like that, and with someone experienced behind me pushing, I was able to get more speed out of it. How's my heartbeat? It's a good job I don't have a monitor on. Now, I purposely did the completely wrong racing line there. Why? Because now Daniel's going to think that's the proper racing line, do it next lap, and for some reason it's not going to be as quick. And he won't know why. However, I'm in a bad position here because I've got nobody in front of me now to give me a draft.
Don't worry about the car in the mirror. Just look out the windshield. You got it.
You stick to the yellow line to defend. Daniel can either push me now until the end of the race and then try and get me on the last lap. Look how much he'll gain. You sure you want to do that, Daniel?
Hold your line. Clear right.
Locked in on this. Good. You're also quite locked into the BU, Lee. Your character is the only one who's unbeaten, who's had more than who's had 5 matches or more. Insane stats. Activating that ABS a bit too much there, especially during corners. Right, does he do my line from last time? Does he cut it? No. Okay. Okay. It's alright. The replays stay up on YouTube. You're on Raw. By the way, to the 40 people who are on both Twitch and YouTube right now, consider following if you haven't already. Daniel, don't do it. Daniel, you don't want to do it. Don't do it yet. We absolutely nailed that bus stop, by the way. That was a hell of a bus stop. However, Daniel is 0.4 behind us. We need Daniel to break the toe of Marianne. Maybe.
7.31. Okay, Jay, gotta keep that car behind you. You've just done a 1:58.00.
You're not going to get the up and under on me, mate. Not yet, anyway. Daniel brakes a bit too early to make that up and under work that he's trying to do. And that's fine by me. Thank you. Alright, how's everyone else? Everyone good? Everyone well? If you're not already, make sure you're following and subscribing to the Twitch and YouTube. If you have Prime Gaming, you're more welcome to use it here. I have race guides and lap guides for TCR. On the YouTube side. For those here who drive TCR or are looking at getting into TCR, type in the command TCR and join that Discord. Right, Marianne is catching up to Daniel. Just a sound like I'm alright, I suppose. Oh shit, that's not good. That wasn't so sound. Car looks fine, no damage to report. We're fine for fuel as well. Weird, when no pressure's put on me at all.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
It's weird, when I'm not under pressure, that's when I make the most mistakes. Because I get cocky sometimes in my mind. There we go. It's not a Jay stream until Jay hits the wall, or whatever the Scot says. Wow, he has a name, you know. There's YouTube, and that's actually the YouTube stream as well, so...
Hit your marks, we need to hold our position.
Daniel's biding his time. That's fine. I need Marianne to catch up to Daniel somehow and them to start fighting. Really liking watching streams on YouTube as of late. I'm sorry that there's a bit more latency on the YouTube side. Let's go stick to the inside. That's fine, I can too.
2 minutes left.
I'm very wary of the Audi speed on the straights. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting rain, luckily.
E5.
Yeah, no rain. No chance of rain. It's pretty bang on. Oh, okay. Is it coming up with your chat underneath? Because it keeps breaking when I try and have the YouTube chat show up underneath. Because obviously, per stream, YouTube makes a new page for it. It's not like Twitch where it's a single page. Daniel, what next lap? Daniel's going to try and overtake here. I can feel it. Oh, that wasn't...
Slow down.
Oh no, poor Carl. Look how close it is with some of the people though. And Marjan is closer to Daniel than Daniel is to me. Daniel's going to follow the trail. White flag. We have to be flawless now. Daniel's going to come into this corner with a lot more speed.
Okay, Jay, last lap here.
Straighten out the wheel as soon as you can. Don't ride that curb too much. We need to try and stretch this gap out to 0.7, 0.8 if we can over the next 3 corners. That's going to be really difficult to do. Don't think we're going to do it. No. Okay. Do have a feeling he's going to try it. I'm glad the weather science is becoming more inclusive for native communities. Yesterday I had a guy called Chief Meteorologist to do the weather. Fucking hell. I'm quoting that. Right, I'm not going to go straight up against the wall because I want Daniel to doubt whether going for the move is the right idea. So he's just going to wait now. He needs to nail this corner exact, but I've got on the throttle a little bit early. Oh, he's going to have me. He's too close. Right, we need to make him take the long way round. Shit, he's going to do me.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
Sydney, great driving there, mate. Well done.
Still there.
Got me.
Clear
He
right.
fucking got me.
Okay, Jay, B6. That's the finish. Good job.
Well timed, Daniel.
Flashing finish.
Man, is he going to rain in the fixed? I don't think so. Right, I'll see us all in the fixed.
That's the end of the session.
Oh man, I'm sweating after that. We will quickly go over all the incidents because there was lots of incidents. Oh man, that was good. That was so much fun. It's a shame we sort of deviated from trying to catch up with the main pack, but to be honest,
Good race, man.
yeah, it's just all about having fun tonight. So,
Yeah, good race.
and look how close. Let's see how close it was between the between us. It was that close. Wow. That is frigging close. Ah, man, I'm annoyed that the Audi did me there, but to be honest, yeah. And how close was it with the leader? That was for the race win. Wow. Like the opening scene in Cars. Stick your tongue out. Now I'm good. That's how close the win was, by the way. I've seen nothing you do about there. Yeah, I tried to force him out a little bit wider so he had to drive more road, but it wouldn't have made a difference. The Audi just... Yeah, that was the finish line is at the sweet spot for the Audi. Right, let's... Oh, Wodge has a league race, so he won't be in the fixed by the looks of it. He's probably doing NXT, yeah, NXTCC. So he's probably doing that one. Race control, let's get that up there. Let's have a quick look at, there's a lot of incidents. The Logan one surprised me because you don't see that from Logan too often. Like, you're placing gears. Well, yeah, no worries, man. On track, hopefully. Mate, you should do Wednesdays, BSTV. I'm looking for drivers. I'm looking for 2 more drivers. Yeah, that was an audacious move by Logan there. That car looks shorter. Yeah, the Veloster has a shorter wheelbase. It is a slightly smaller car compared to the rest of them. So on tracks where it's shorter and there's more corners, the Veloster actually works out pretty well. Yeah, like I said, Logan never makes those sorts of mistakes. To actually see one is... Ooh, I thought I moved under braking there, but... no, there's no contact. But just overshot that a bit, and... Yeah. Fair play to Logan for moving out of the way afterwards, but... Could be something I'll be able to do from next week. This week, compounding work, so it's busy. Yeah, Wednesdays, 6:30, the sessions start. It's the one that I do commentary in. So if you're serious about doing it, get in touch with me, and we'll get you in my team for it. There's a few people in there, and it's basically a lot of people learning together. So hopefully that could be something for you, maybe. Right, so Jamie Wilson, first corner. Jaden, little tap there. Oh yeah, Jaden went in a little bit hot there, to be honest. So a lot of people are going to be going outwards. Jaden needed to ideally just take that outside line, even if it means literally taking that line there. Would probably have been better. This is in hindsight, of course, but you know, this is us saying afterwards. Yeah, me too, Daniel. Congratulations on the time in there. I was cursing away, as you can imagine. I knew you were going to do it, and the one time I needed you to have a bad bus stop, you didn't, and you made it count. So GG's. I got loose at a very bad time. That's the only problem with that corner, especially if you run a very, very low wing. It could really mess you up. In fact, it's saying that you were involved in something here. So, so this happened in front. What happened with me here? Because, oh. I can't really... You're in the place that you should have been in the first time round. In the second time round, I think you're okay there, to be honest. Michael probably wasn't expecting it to go 3 wide, so at this point, or even that point there, he would have been told he was going 2 wide into the corner. So, and all it took was a little tiny bolt there. You're actually very lucky you didn't take me out there with that one. Michael managed to regain control. This is how close we all were. Wait, oh, hang on, 2 seconds. Wait a minute. And then... Jaden! Such a unfortunate place to go 3 wide. I'll be honest, I think you were fucked no matter what you did here. You should have been more to the left, but if you were more to the left, you would have ended up touching Marjan. I think you would have hit Marjan instead, and that would have took everybody out. So, horrible place to go 3 wide. Yeah. Where did you finish? Oh, Stilling, I didn't realise you were in that race. GG's on your 10th there. So you got a few people past you towards the end. And Jaden got 13th. Man, that was such a fun race though. That was a lot of fun. Let's all jump into the fix now. I think the fix could potentially have like 40 plus people in it. I bump drafted Jamie to the finish. Nice. So we gained some iRating. We gained safety, surprisingly. But most of all, we gained the power of friendship. No? Okay. No, that's fine. Sorry, that was too far from me. Too optimistic. 29 people already in. So get yourself in if you haven't already. I'm going to stick with the Civic. There's 4 friends in there already. By the way, if people want to add me as a friend, you're more than welcome to. Like, go for it. I do not mind at all. Chesney's in there, Andrew Littler's in there. Oh, there's a lot of people we know who are going in for these sessions, so come join us. That was a good strength of field as well, by the way. That was a very good strength of field. Where did we end up finishing on there? Did we get 5th? Or did we get 4? No, we must have got 5th that one, surely. 6th. Okay. So we tried to be smart first couple of laps, taking the outside line. Didn't quite work out because everybody is just that good of a driver. If it was a normal split, may have been able to get away with it, though we did have that really good outside pass on Jaden, I think it was. I'm sorry, Jaden, I loved every second of that. Yeah, we got ourselves into there, but seriously though, thank you to everyone who's in here at the moment. There's a lot of you hanging about, a lot of you lurking, a lot of you chatting, so if I have missed anything, I apologise. Let's quickly get one of Gav's quotes in here though. Another absolute banger from Wiki Jokes. So this week, so tomorrow we are doing commentary for BSTV. Can't race tonight, hopefully it is this popular later in the week. I think it will be, it's Daytona. We are doing commentary for BSTV tomorrow, so feel free to get on that one if someone wants to do the BSTV command for me, because I am just too lazy to do so. Thursday is no stream. Friday there is the BU Smackdown. Maybe stream into the night, I haven't decided yet. Saturday's a special stream, so Saturday F1 is back, so we are going to be doing live reactions of the qualifying. Afterwards, due to popular demand, we're going back to Hunt Showdown.
Mostly saved.
Oh, thank you, Jack. I don't know what I was saving though. We're going back to Hunt Showdown. We are going to be joined by Morbid Madame, same as last time. She's going to be joining us a bit later, but also joining us this week is just Amy as well. We've raided Amy a couple of times. Lovely person, lovely community in there as well. So make sure you go and chuck her over a follow. In fact, let's get a shout out for both. So I said Morbid. Morbid Madame. So guys, get yourselves in following Morbid. Does a lot of horror games, cozy games as well. And then there's Amy as well, so we'll get shout out as well. I think is it OX or XO? I think it's XO. Gamble. We got it right. There we go. I'm learning. Right, so make sure you throw a follow to both of those lovely people. I will be bullied, I will be interrogated. It is not going to be a good time for me, but apparently it's a good time for you. That's all that matters on a Saturday night. I might actually I might get rummed up again. I'm not sure yet. Jay, have you decided if you're doing pro clubs on this new FIFA? I'm still torn if I'll buy it or not. I'll do pro clubs on the new FIFA. I've just got to sort my schedule out a bit. Something has to give. Of course, at the same, it's like there's not enough days in the week, and I don't want to get into a situation where I'm either doing something for stream or YouTube 7 days in the week. I'm doing fixed, Austin, so get yourself in the fixed. Yeah, I don't want to start doing 7 day a week content stuff. So we're going. Does Football Manager's coming out as well? So I need to redo my schedule a bit. I still want to carry on doing BSTV on Wednesdays. I want to carry on doing the BU on Mondays and excuse me, on Mondays and Fridays. Tuesdays I want to carry on doing this as a stream, because I'll be honest, I'm preferring doing the streams rather than doing the one-off videos. Yeah, I'm losing views on YouTube because of it, but I feel less stressed, and that's more important to me, you know. Saturdays and Sundays are really my days where they're free. I'm liking doing RPGs on Sundays, as well as the F1 reactions. F1 season finishes end of November, beginning of December, around then, so we can book in some Football Manager and stuff like that. So that leaves Saturdays. See, if I do end up doing stuff like FIFA, I'll be honest, it's probably going to be a 1 day a week thing. I was going to add Battlefield to that, but I'm deciding if Battlefield wants me to change my BIOS on an old motherboard for my PC, sorry EA, I ain't doing it, because if I do any changes to my motherboard, it usually messes the whole thing up. So Battlefield is off the menu. But there are plenty of people who I follow and people who are in my Discord, which, by the way, if there's anybody here not in my own personal Discord, get into it and make sure you always checking out who's live on there, because there could be another person you can put into your favourites into there too. And for streamers, there is a section where you can self-promo. I can't guarantee you'll get more viewers, but yeah. Right, whilst I drink and have some water, here's a message from one of our sponsors, Jesus Christ himself.
Welcome, my children. Have you followed on Twitch and all his social media? Our Lord Savior and a very good Christian boy, JayCaulls. No. If not, then go ahead, my children. Hit that follow button. Otherwise, you will have forever sinned. God bless you all.
Okay, pit speed is 88 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I know, you're all speechless. How did I afford that? Oh, time to go into the race. I like how the chat's just gone dead after that, like. How many people signed up in the end? Do we have enough for free splits? Top split for me? Yes! Austin, honestly, the amount of people who are scrapping in the middle, it's going to be a good strength of field. Was that really Jesus on my screen? Nice. Honestly, that is one of the best birthday presents I've ever had in my life. 3.5k strength of field, that's not bad. Wish I could unsubscribe you after seeing that, but I'm in too deep now. Oh god, my old channel currency, Jesus Christ. This has been a lot of fun. Interesting. Wow. There's some... Oh my god, I have not raced against Torpedo for so long. Oh yeah, we need to organise a night out at some point. Right, okay. Augustine's here, Jack's here, Mads is in here. Victor is someone I don't think I've raced against before. Torben Torpedo though, I have not raced against him for so long. Mason, Sydney, Jaden, Malaki. Need to get you on a track day at some point, mate. I'd love to do that. That'd be awesome. There's 19 people in the split. Honestly, Austin. So, what you'll need to do, if you line up on the left-hand side, when you start, you need to get onto the flat road as quick as you can. That is my tip for you if you start on the inside. If you don't, well, just try and ride the outside line. Just be careful because there's a big concertina, and obviously that first chicane at 2 and 3, stick to your lane religiously. Like, there's a chance you're going to be racing somebody side by side lap 1 until turn 7. Look who it is. Right, let's have a look at everybody else who's in here at the moment. So we've got JB as well in here, our good friend. Austin, who's Austin there in the chat. And there's a few other. Jesus is in here. Good old Jesus. Yeah, a couple of names I recognise in there. Right, let's see how we do for qualifying. Yeah, without doxing people, Arian, you'd be surprised how many live in the vicinity of me.
Okay, Jay, we've
and my
got 2
prying
laps to
hands.
do.
Right, that's not good. That is not a great start at all. Right, let's try that again. Don't say any names of people who you think live near me, because let's not dox anybody in case you're right. Right, I hit the pit wall.
Take it easy, your tire temps are cold.
Tire temps are cold. So a typical warm-up lap in the TCR, you got to remember that everything goes through the front wheels, so ABS, wide lines, more than 90-degree turning whilst putting on your accelerator, and it should be enough to at least warm up the brakes a little bit. I don't know how effective it is to do your tyres, or if I'm only doing it because I want it to seem more realistic. But 43 of you right now are on both the Twitch and the YouTube side. If you're not already, get yourself over to the YouTube where there are TCR track guides. There's other racing games in there as well, including F1 Manager and some indie titles. But also make sure you go over to the current live stream going on YouTube and put a thumbs up on it, please. The more thumbs ups, the more people that see TCR, the more people that see TCR, the more people that get in our lobbies on races or weeks where we don't usually get as many people. If you have any friends in an Australian or a North or South American time zone, get them in on this stream and the TCR cord as well. My main aim for next season and the season afterwards is to get more time zones going official. Any reviews on Mafia games? I've heard mixed reviews on the latest Mafia game. Great gameplay, great story, short, like less than 20 hours for the main story. However, if the Mafia games weren't good, they won't keep making them. I would say if you enjoy the Yakuza games, then I think you would enjoy the Mafia games. The Mafia games are a bit more serious than the Yakuza ones though. Very cheap. What's the worst that could happen if you buy one of the older Mafia games? Just beware of the year of the Mafia game, because it might play like an old game. I think a few Audis behind us are going to surprise us on these laps. So that's Malachi, Daniel and Mason. Could end up getting really quick times here. But I've never played a Mafia game. I can only go by what other people have told me. Lowsby's stream actually had one or two people asking him about the Mafia games. Lowsby hasn't played them, but he had a lot of people in his chat who had.
Okay, Jay, the leader
That's a
just
quick
run out
fucking lap.
158.04. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Right, we are running the high line, which is going to slow our lap down massively, but it should give us a nice little bit of a head start in the next one. We're not going to go all the way up because we are still running a nice quick banker lap. You can already see the timer at the top. Yeah, definitive edition and stuff like that, which, oh, there you go. Gav might be one to ask about it then.
Yeah, you're currently 0.9 off the pace.
Good start. We are 8th. I want to be top 5. Rubbish corner there. And a rubbish shift up as well. They're good, even the old ones.
Okay, Jay, sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace.
Send it up then.
Got to slow down at the death, okay. We're not having a good lap here. I have a bad... saying that, we've still got to run the bottom line, so we might be able to make a place, maybe.
You're 10th off the pace in sector 2.
That was fantastic. Right, we are 0.25. We need to gain at least 0.35. If we can gain at least 0.35, we could have a good chance at a 0.5. Go on. Gonna lose a little bit of speed here, but
P4, just run a 1:58.47.
get in. Brilliant. Third in your split, nice. Just keep with the leader collector. As you're on, you're going to be on the inside line, so make sure you get to that flat bit here like I have as soon as possible when you start, okay? Slight turn in. Don't just turn straight away into it or else you bugger up your start, but
That's the end of the session.
oh, that was a good one there. So usually with my brake bias, I usually put it down a couple of clicks from 63. Remember when it was 71? Down to 62% is my average for tracks where I'm going to be braking earlier but softer. For shorter tracks, I do end up putting my brake bias down to about 58, 57. So like Zandvoort, Charlotte road course and stuff like that. Anyway, we're actually on the outside line, so that's not so good. Victor apparently had a really quick lap, so my main aim here is to avoid Daniel and Malachi's great starts and just keep with the top 3. That's my aim. Will it happen? Nope. Nope. Have a good race all, and yeah, good luck between corners 1 and 7 on lap 1. Okay, we're starting in 4th. Where are we finishing? Even if you're lurking, feel free to say where I'm going to finish out of 19 people. Snoozing the ads. Just in time. Ford? No, I'm driving a Honda, mate.
Car number 5.
I'm not
Okay,
funny.
Jay, your tires are a little cold. Let's take it easy. Standing start here. Check those belts. Let's get ready here. Green flag. Go, go, go.
Terrible start for Daniel, which is perfect for me. Means I get to hug the inside. Both the Audis are fighting behind. Right, I need those two to carry on fighting behind if possible. Just goading Daniel into making a racing move there. He won't, but I'm just like, go on, I dare ya. So go Tokyo Drift mode, that would be the worst thing for me to do. If someone does behind me, they could end up taking me out. And we don't want that to happen. All we gotta do, we've just gotta hope Jack can keep up with these two in front, and we can keep up with him. That's what we've gotta do here. The person who has the biggest disadvantage right now is Augustin. Augustin's fate is not in his hands. It's in Victor's and Jack's. They will have the slipstream, they will have the draft. They'll be gaining on him at all times. It's an off track, but it's not a slowdown. Right, here we go. So now we've got the slipstream. We're sticking close to the yellow line, so we're driving less track. Got a slipstream in front of us, so this works out great for us. We're going to keep to that yellow line. And look, there's already moves being made. I'm going to go behind Jack, actually, because...
Victor, car number 1, is now leading.
And look at that, 0.9 behind us. Both the Audis are going to start hitting their limiters. And hopefully... Oh, Daniel's gone so wide behind me. There's going to be a lot of places losing. And Augustin stays in the lead. Alright, so I'm going to be very conservative, to be honest, during this race. I'm not going to look to push these three too hard. I'm just going to be looking at keeping up with them so I can get rid of the Audi behind me. I feel the Audi behind me was right behind me in my last fixed as well, so I don't think we're getting rid of him anytime soon. It'd be nice if we could though. There we go. Jack's trying to force Victor into committing with a battle with Augustin. And do you know how I could really fuck this up? If Victor, the second place car, goes next to Augustin and Jack follows Victor, I might be able to put myself behind Augustin so we're in a block of 4. That would mess up everybody's day, including mine. But it'd be fantastic content. That was a really good last bus stop by me, by the way. Hey Kurt, good to see you, man. Welcome to Draft Wars. You know what, I think we might be on for a quickest lap of the race here.
Faster car here, keep the pressure up.
Meanwhile, Austin's got to slow down behind us. It's bed, good night, Jay and Chad. Have a good one. Take care, Locke. Have a good one, mate.
The leader's just done a 1:58.02. The car has just done a 1:58.04. The last lap was 1:57.
Oh, attempted overtake on the outside's not going to work.
Hondo car 2.
It's going to cause a little bit of shuffling. I've got a lot of space behind me, so that's going to make things better. Jack's going for the outside, you absolute demon. Meanwhile, I'm going to late apex it, just to get a bit more speed.
Now, 0.44.
And just like that, Victor's gone and lost another space. Right, this is going to get interesting. Be ready to clip just in case people with the ads end up missing something quite tasty and spicy. We now have Jaden and Maliki behind us.
Right side. Clear right.
Ooh, well, don't know what happened there. If that was a slip up or something. We've lost a little bit of speed, but we're back in the slipstream. Jack hasn't lost too many places. He drops back to either 5th or 6th place. 6th place. We now have an Audi right
Well,
behind
that
us.
didn't work out well.
What happened there?
Brake really early.
Ooh, that was so close to a slowdown. That was really close. Oh, so the person in front of Jack must have broke early. Take care, Locke. Have a good one, mate. I was looking forward to this all weekend, then my hands decided... Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Kurt. Mate, that sucks. Right, now things are going to get spicy in front.
Keep hitting those marks. P3.
Right, we just need to keep up here and hope that the two behind us try not to steal any places from us. Mate, so far so good. Where did you find the female spot? I haven't seen one in a racing game or sim. It's on Crew Chief. The Edition Crew Chief, she's one of the voices.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, Jay. The next
Right,
one
I
ahead
played
is
it a
not
little
on
bit
car
sneaky
number.
there.
The rating is
I actually
6.4.
let Augustine back in. Because I think Augustine's going to do a much better job fighting Victor than I will. Purely tactical decision, 7.5 minutes left. I've just got to hope that behind me doesn't try an overtaking maneuver and just taps me instead. Yeah, like that. Oh, something's going up. We're going really slow through here for some reason.
Gotta be a little defensive. Gotta hold our position. Spasso,
Why?
International horseshoe.
That was really slow. I don't see why we all got really slow there, unless Augustine's just checking me to make sure I'm awake. Oh, he got clipped. No, mate.
Horseshoe.
That was really slow. I don't see why we all got really slow there, unless Augustine's just checking me to make sure I'm awake. Oh, he got clipped. No.